What's going on, everybody? It is Childish. We're back at it again with the next FAQ video. Yeah, buddy, here we go. So as you guys know, if you've been watching the summoning sessions, I was recently blessed with the opportunity of adding another Beast Monk to the Summoner's War account arsenal here. We got ourselves the Fire Beast Monk Kumar, doing it big. I'm excited to bring him on board. So we got to answer the question that all of the subscribers have been asking. Okay, so if Chandra's, if Kumar's in the mix now, you know, what's going to happen? Kumar versus Chandra, who's going to win? And so when they're referring to, guys, is, you know, who's going to get the runes? Who's going to get the runes to you know, the better runes, so to speak, because you guys know I've had Chandra for quite some time. A lot of people, when they get into scenarios, a lot of people, when they, you know, have a particular unit that's extremely strong, but there's another one of a better counterpart or a better element, you know, generally you'll see them sometimes like, oh, well, I'm attached to my, you know, my best unit, or I'm attached to my bread and butter, I got to stick with it. But at the end of the day, guys, we've been saying it since day one, and all the YouTubers, streamers say it out there, you got to put your best runes on your best units. And so it is without so much sadness and a little bit of regret that I have to, you know, go ahead and move on over all of my runes from Chandra to Kumar and then re-rune Chandra yet again. I just threw some runes on here for the time being just so I can throw them in the Hall of Magic B10. But basically, guys, my focus, and this kind of goes for everybody, you know, when you're trying to look at these kind of scenarios, that you gotta realize, you know, like I state, what are your intentions, what are your goals, what is the purpose, where are you currently at with your progression, and what is the end goal, you know, for you at the end of the day. And so for me, I am infatuated with the PvP world, and I understand that with the Guild Wars, for the, you know, for the people that are doing it big over there in the Guardian 3 ranks, you know, keeping us on our toes there in the top 10, they're putting us, they're pushing us to the limit. And so not only does our Guild War offenses have to be on point, but our Guild War defenses have to be on point as well. And as you guys know, I've been using the Veramos Chandra Bella combination for quite some time, and believe it or not, that team, in conjunction with my Orion Theo Chasoon team, do really, really well. I generally run anywhere from 55 to 65% defense win rate at the end of the week. And it's kind of crazy because, you know, the Chandra Veramos Bella comma is exploitable. There's so many ways of getting around it, you know, with no kind of ATB boost. But when I think about what this particular unit brings, this Kumar brings to the table, it's going to allow me to widen my range of possibilities, not just for the offensive side, but for the defensive side. So for the time being, for now, until I get my unit synced up, the runes have to go on Kumar. So I'm going to show you why, just for those that maybe haven't had a really opportunity to take a deep look at the units. The big thing here, for sure, is going to be the fact of the conditional second skill, guys. So for the conditional second skill, we got a heal here that's going to be 40% of Kumar's max HP that's going to be healed towards him if he's lower than 50%, but if not, he's going to heal it towards an ally, right? So that's a really, really nice skill. Conditional on defense, meaning he's only going to use it when people are low on health. But unfortunately, as you guys know, I've complained about this with Chandra, talked about it with Com2us. Hopefully they're working on it in the past. But this defense skill is an amazing skill, preventing damage for 3 turns. However, it is not a conditional skill. This guy we can get the jump with attack bar boosting whatever. He can be ready. He could be on the defensive side, getting ready to go, and he has, you know, a 33% chance to cast this, right? He's a 1 in 3 chance to cast any of the skills. He can choose the defense skill regardless of the fact that the unit might be not low on health. And so what does that do? That obviously wastes an opportunity to go for a one-shot or knock him out, you know, stun him or slow him, whatever. But it also basically allows the opponent to know, you know, which one is your squishy unit, so to speak. And so a lot of downsides on this particular skill set until it gets fixed. Now, the cool thing about Kumar is that the 40% heal is based on his HP. So if I'm pairing him up with certain units that I utilize with regards to hybrid form, you know, like a hybrid format, I'm going to get a lot more value out of it. So let me kind of enlighten you, not enlighten you, but tell you kind of the teams that I'm going to be looking at. You know, one of the biggest teams I'm going to be using offensively and defensively is Veramos, Orion, and Kumar. You guys might have seen it quite a bit off and on in the Guardian 3 top ranks there. But having the opportunity to have cleansing, having attack bar boosting, as well as, defense break, hit point disturb, and then another unit that's going to provide an amazing amount of damage based on max HP, as well as be able to heal the units, is going to be pretty darn strong. But because his hit point pool is 43,000 plus the leader skill, we're looking at a 20 to 22k heal coming for my unit. So when we're looking at the hit point pool of Orion and the hit point pool of Veramos, we're looking almost at a 75 to 85% heal, guys. This is going to be really, really strong for this particular composition. I'm really excited for that. And then again, even though I don't have Orion, I don't have Kumar synced up with Orion right now, I'm going to be working on that. It's still going to allow me with my Veramos, Kumar, Bella team to effectively just do more damage overall. Why is that? Because if I'm sitting here getting the jump on him with my Veramos, getting the stuns, get the defense break, and then I'm going to town, basically I got a two out of 3 chance, 66% chance to well, let's take that back. It's like 100% chance to use one of my skills, to use one of my attack based skills. Whereas if I'm using Chandra, I literally have a 1 in 3 chance to use whatever skill. And so that's obviously not good, because we want to be attacking, we want to attack, and then we want to go ahead and defend or heal when we need to be defending. And so you guys can see right there why this is going to be a very crucial unit for me. I'm super excited to showcase him in a future video. Stay tuned for that. In addition to that, guys, for all the people that have been following me and supporting the Chandra love for so long, I know that I'm one of the few out there that have repped him, have showcased him, showed you guys that he can put it down if you use him. He is extremely good in the PvP world on the offensive side. He's extremely good in the TOA world that people underrate and overlook as far as his kit and what he can provide. Stuns, slows, a way of preventing death or damage for a particular unit. So keep in mind, guys, Chandra is not going in monster stores. Chandra is going to get reworked. I just have some basic runes right now to keep his hit points high. And his crit rate reasonably decent, but they're all going to get revamped when I take a good look at my runes and what I got available. I want to make him as fast as possible and as much hit points as possible, because I'm going to be using him quite a bit in a variety of compositions that's going to be taking advantage of that defend, and so I want his hit point pool to be high. In addition to that, I want him to get as many turns as he can possible, so having the ability to have high speed plus a high crit rate is going to be a really nice combination, kind of making him like a speedy kind of support kind of Chandra. So that's my kind of intentions. I do have Jubel's runes to get put back on Chandra, mix and match a couple of runes to get what I want to get on, but it's a violent energy set, it's not a violent revenge set. That being said, at the end of the day, it's all about the stats. I would love the opportunity to have the revenge proc, but I'm going to play around with it, see what I can do. I'm trying to mix and match the runes that I got, but right now I'm still under work, so definitely stay tuned for that. So again, guys, if you have the Chandra, don't, and maybe you just pulled it and you're getting discouraged because, people have stated because of his inability to use his AI well, people don't like him in comparison to others. He's still an amazing unit. He's still a champ in TOA. He's still a champ in the Arena and Guild Wars offensive team. He can get a lot done, providing that turn denial, the AoE slow, so on and so forth. But again, guys, within this combination of Kumar and Chandra, Kumar is going to take the W. It's going to allow me to mix up a couple of teams for you in the Arena and Guild Wars. I'm even playing with a different defense right now, running this. I don't have a Ryan sequence Kumar, but it's fun to mix it up. Sitting here, I just got knocked out of Guardian, but after 3 days, I think this video is getting made for you on like Wednesday or Thursday. After 3 days, running to 46% defensive rate, and I've been sitting in Conquer, basically bouncing around between rank 300 and rank 200. So I like it. It's definitely, definitely a little bit different, and mixing it up. It's catching people off guard, and hopefully I can continue this trend and make it easier for me to one day eventually rush into Guardian 1 and get those free light and dark scrolls. So I believe that's it, guys. The Kumar versus Chandra. Who wins the battle? Kumar wins the match at the end of the day due to what it can bring to the table, not just offensively, but defensively in the Guild Wars world. But when it all comes down to it, guys, every unit can be an amazing unit depending on how you play with it. You just like we always say, like everybody always says, on the best units and doing what you got to do to get the job done. Okay, so thank you all for tuning in for this quick video. I appreciate your support as always. It's your boy Childish, Childish Plays checking out. Take care, and we'll see you next time, guys. We're out.